Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yes, easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
One more. Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Ready to lose.
Whose bat is that?
Who got ball? I got it. Let's go.
All day, baby. That's what I want to see. You're like money in the bank.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Keep it going.
Your confidence is gone now.
Looking good, my guy. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Developing our player evaluation to a whole new level.
The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We require you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as talking, sermonizing, using improper language or gestures, entering the fourth quarter and play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and penalties. Please report any violations to these rules to the legal pressure, security, or agreement that Thank you. Remember, Matt fans, our next home game will be Gravity College Day, which means every fan in attendance will get their very own Dallas Mavericks towel. Help cheer on your squad and be the sixth man for the night. Tickets are still available for upcoming Mavericks games, but they're going fast. More information about single game tickets or ticket packages can be found on our website or at your nearest ticket dealer.
Tickets are still available for the next game.
Dressed in their finest, the Mavs as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful fans plenty to cheer about tonight. Welcome everyone, it's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. The monster out there with Wembanyama. And it's Paul in at the point. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Thompson. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the 2. With league-wide focus doors on size at every position, we've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
Now, here's Vassell. Right wing. The monster passes to Wembanyama. Basket counts.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Grimes. Shoots the 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Off target with his 3. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Here's San Antonio. They trail by 1. Pass to the monster. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Vassell, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Grimes. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Doncic, no good. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Vassell in the corner. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Now, Chris Paul, by nature, wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Down low. And stolen by Wembanyama.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And the first one at the line is good.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Vassell hits them both. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now, here's Gafford. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Ball stolen. Johnson against Thompson. And the rejection by Gafford.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
And Thompson kicks to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Al Paul. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to the monster. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Lively with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Grimes. Doncic, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's the monster. He had 25 points last game. Here's Vassell. Good on the triple. He has 7.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Grimes. Here's Lively. Thompson with it. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the monster. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Will it go? And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs. Second, the Mavericks.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure make.
You're doing all right. We'll get him.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here now is Dinwiddie. His last outing, he had 8 points. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Hardy. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Hardy. Fires for 3. The Monster with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. To the right side. Here's Castle. Scoreless thus far. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Dallas moving it around. Hardy, no good. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 8.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Dallas, no good that time either. Spurs shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's the Monster, Dinwiddie covering.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Spencer Dinwiddie showing off a little range.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's the Monster. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Takes it off the glass. The Monster's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Hardy. Still scoreless. Exum deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock over Johnson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paul passes to the Monster. Here's Castle. There's the 3. Rebound by Marshall. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Wembanyama passes to the Monster. And a missed layup. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Hardy. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's the Monster. Dinwiddie covering. Here's the Monster. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Dinwiddie is screen on Johnson. Exum with a wide open look. They grab their own miss. San Antonio leading by 11. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Hardy. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's the monster. He's got a Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's the monster. Dinwiddie covering. Cancel. That 3 off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Lively with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Marshall passes to Lively. Here's Exum. It's good from long range.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Here's the monster. To the inside. Here's Vassell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The first one falls. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Here's the monster. He's got 11. Low block shot on the way. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 10. Shoots from the high post. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, Luka decides when he wants to get into the rise and fire. That pull-up game off point.
Pass to the monster. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's the monster. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First one falls for him. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Najee Marshall. free throws, good from the Monster. And Doris at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully. That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Collins, a screen on Gafford. The Monster passes to Collins. Got a piece of it. Pass to Grimes. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 8. Collins wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Now, Doncic, he had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Gafford. No good on the shot. Excellent defense there from the Monster. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And the Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Sohan comes in for the Monster. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Vassell. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Someone let the window open. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Dallas Mavericks.
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
When I look at Dallas, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the begin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. On the floor for San Antonio, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with the Monster, and it's Paul in at the point guard.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Vassell, the pass to the Monster. And it's blocked. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so here is Dallas, trailing here by 8. Doncic looking it over. Doncic converts inside.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And San Antonio shooting at 50% in a decent group. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Thompson, lets it go with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Thompson's got 13 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Driving inside. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Doncic. The 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Here's the monster. He's covered by Thompson. Here's the monster. Tries it again. And that one is hammered home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Mavericks trail by 7. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Grimes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He has 5.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Paul outside. Here's the monster. He's got 17. Fires from deep. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we all know Chris Paul has a consistent 3-point shot.
Pass to Lively. On the wing, Thompson. Doncic outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
That free throw good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size, he's got skill, he can get downhill, he mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
From deep, Johnson, that drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Here's Grimes. He has 5. Gafford finds Doncic. Here's Grimes. Misses the 3.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
The monster passes to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Pass to the monster. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Easy money for Wembanyama.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Johnson against Thompson. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to the monster. Johnson the screen. The monster passes to Johnson. Bucket is good. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
So it's the Mavericks now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thompson from long range. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's foul number 2 for him. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Doncic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. San Antonio leading by 12. Johnson with a screen on Gafford. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Marshall with it. Johnson's there. Out to the right wing. Here's Gafford. In the corner, Lively with it. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the paint. The monster, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Marshall with it. He's got 7. Gafford kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Gafford. Pass to Lively. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
He's off on the first. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Collins has got 5 points so far. Mavericks trailed by 13. And here's Exum. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Thompson inside the line. Here's Lively. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Castle. There's a screen by Collins. Into the lane. Castle misses. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Exum passes to Dinwiddie. Dallas moving it around. Thompson finds Dinwiddie. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Jones. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Lively. Dinwiddie against Jones. It's Sohan, top of the key. Here's Castle. Back to Sohan. Now Collins.
Well, that's called exhibiting power and quickness in the painted area. Barnes does a really good job drawing contact there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they've worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That's good from Barnes. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Mavericks trail by 12. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thompson. Powell with a screen on Barnes. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Branham. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Now, Sohan. He has 5. Branham can't get it to go. Exum with it. Jones covering. The shot by Thompson, no good. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Jones. Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Exum. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. And so Collins nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Exum. Goes up on the wing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Exum. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's the monster. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. All checked in for the Spurs.
Spurs substitution. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Exum. Here's Prosper. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 13. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And he makes good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. With the step back, here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Sunday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's the monster. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Number 7, 1 shot.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Exum with it. Dinwiddie outside. Over Paul. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And it's 8 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. Pass to the monster. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's the monster. Wembanyama, no good. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
San Antonio's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Dinwiddie's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's the monster. Good on the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. No good from outside. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Paul. Here's the monster. Outside for Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Marshall can't hit. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's the monster. Pass to Wembanyama. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And we've got a timeout.